it showing? Is it really okay?
Hi everybody and welcome to my channel. This is This Day in Age with Lesedi, and I am Lesedi Ramabele, the person behind this whole channel, the person behind everything that's happening right now. So guys, this is going to be a channel for me and you to see each other and talk to each other and be like, yo, what has been happening? Like, where have you been? What do you want me to say to you? Like this is a channel where you get to you say like, talk to me about this. Like, what do you think about this? Like, that's what this channel is gonna be about. But specifically, this channel is going to be about fashion. Is going to be about it's gonna be fashion, music. It's going to be about events. It's gonna be about life. It's gonna be about lifestyle. It's gonna be about phases. It's gonna be about everything. It's literally gonna be about this day and age with everyone, because it's not only about things that are going to be happening to me. I'm also going to be sharing about things that are happening to someone else out there. So it's going to be literally about this day and age, the day we're living in, an age that we are currently in. Like, guys, it's going to be so fun. Like, you don't understand how excited I am. Like, I'm so excited right now. But anyway, anywho, so guys, I'm crazy sometimes. Yeah, some people want me to admit that I'm crazy sometimes. It's okay, I'm crazy sometimes. Happy now? Okay guys, so what's gonna be happening now is that I'm gonna be telling you, who am I? So I am Lesedi Ramabele, as I've already stated. I was born and raised in Matatiele, in a town called Matatiele, in a village called Hangasele, and I was then later we moved from Hangasele to Putaditaba. That's where most of my life unrolled, something along those lines. I'm pretty sure there's a word along those lines that will be right with that sentence, I'm sure. But if I'm not, I was never right. So I was born there on the 10th of August 1996. I stayed with my grandmom because I was born in 96 and my mom had to quickly go back to school and get the degree home, girl, and she did exactly that. So I'm gonna Samara and everybody. So what happened then, I stayed with my grandmom. I was raised by her. She took good care of me, and my mother's siblings took care of me too, and my daddy. So I then came to Joburg in 2008 on the 29th of December 2008. That's when I came to Joburg. It takes 8 to 9 hours to come to Joburg from Matatiele. So yeah, on that day I spent 8 to 9 hours coming to Joburg. Yes, me, I did. So I came to Joburg, studied at Benoni West High Primary School. Is in Benoni. I came and I studied there, and I could not cope with my academics then, because I was from the Eastern Cape and there was some imbalance with the education in Eastern Cape and the education in a modesty school in Johannesburg, Gauteng. So there was a huge gap, but that's a story for another day. So I then had to I had to go to I was referred to some other school, but my mom was like, no, I'll go to a township school that was in Timu in Guatemala, that is in the east still of Johannesburg. So yeah, and I went to high school in J.E. Malepe Secondary School. That's where I went, and I matriculated there with 2 distinction in record time. Yes, honey, for a change. And then from there I went to UJ and I studied law for 2 years, and it was in 2016 and 2017. From there I dropped out of law because I didn't like it. I was not liking the process of being a lawyer. Maybe I would have I think I fell in love with the idea of being a lawyer, but the process of being a lawyer it was just not doing it for me. I was like, I don't like this. And I probably saw myself not liking being a lawyer. I was just like, I can't be under pressure all the time. Nah, you need to chill and take it chill bit sometimes. So it was not doing it for me. So I then took a gap year in 2018, trying to figure out my life. 2019, I went back to school, and I'm now doing B.Ed with UNISA, and I'm doing it under bursary. So yeah, because I'm not brained It was just because it was not for me. Okay, let's get that clear. Right. Or maybe I was not brained enough for low. Like, yeah, maybe I was not brained enough for low, but I'm brained enough for beard. Yeah, probably. Anyway, so I did that, guys. I am now working at a retail store somewhere in a mall that I'll tell you about. So I'm studying part-time and I'm working full-time. So yes, I am now an independent young 23-year-old girl who is living on her own in her own apartment, responsibly paying her rent and managing her time, managing her work time, managing her studies, managing family time, managing everything all on my own. So guys, I want you to come through to this journey where I am going to be showing you what's happening in my life and probably your life and someone else's life, as we're going to be discussing things that affect almost everybody. It's not like it's my what's this thing, reality show. It's not my reality show. It's like my channel where I'm going to be talking about things that are happening in life, and also talking to people and their experiences with life. So guys, please do join me on this journey. I will highly appreciate it, and I want you guys to learn more about me, and I'm going to be learning more about you through your comments. And please do subscribe to my channel, This Day and Age with Lesedi. Follow me on Instagram. It's _pride. The first is in one word, the first _pride. Okay, I'm gonna pop right there. Or if you can't remember, just come back to the channel. I said Lesedi Ramabele is my name. You can just search Lesedi Ramabele and I'll pop up. Definitely. I do have a Twitter handle, but I'm not active on Twitter. But I will be now very much active on Twitter and Facebook. And guys, I will really appreciate you if you subscribe to my channel and remember to hit that notification button so that when I upload any video, you'll be able to see my channel videos. And stay tuned to the next one. And what's going to be happening on the next one? On the next video, like I said, that I was raised by my grandmother for all those years. So my grandmother moved to Joburg in 2014, and we stayed with her, and on the 29th of April she passed on, and it was the worst day of my life because I lost my mother, y'all. So we had to go to Matatiele and lay her to rest on the 11th of May. We laid her to rest. So in my family, when someone passes on, okay, may her soul rest in eternal peace. I miss her every day. But anyway, it's not about that. It's about good energy, okay? It's about good energy. Right. So what happens in my family is that when someone passes on, we cut our hair a bit, like you cut a bit of your hair. That is to Hurwala Tapo. It's a ceremony that we do. But we are wide aware that people have evolved with time. Not everyone still practices all those rituals. It's a ritual. It's not a ceremony, it's a ritual. So not everyone still does all those rituals. So we do allow you not to. But in my family, if someone passes on, we cut a bit of our hair, and then that is we call it Hurwala Tap. And that is to mourn the passing of that person. And after a month, we then go back to the family, and then if it's your parent or it's your sibling, you have to shave off all of your hair. And then if it's not that person, you can just cut off a bit of your hair. But if you had cut off your hair, you have to go back and cut off your hair. Or now that we are dispersed around the world, some people who are in Cape Town, they will be having that ceremony, and then someone somewhere in Soweto, in Gauteng, someone in KZN, some of them in KZN, but it's usually in Soweto because most of our family is in Matatiele and Durban and Joburg. So those who are in Durban, it's only 4 hours drive, so they usually go home to take off and to do that ritual again. So those who are in Joburg, they'll usually do it here, but it has to be on the same day that family is doing it. So it has to be in one day that we are doing that cleansing. So So what happens is we cut all of our hair. If it's your parent, if it's not your parent, you still cut a bit of your hair. That is, now you are not mourning the death of the person. You have been cleansed, the mourning and all that, and everything is fine now. So yeah, what we did, we had to do that ceremony. We did that, and the next video is going to be about when we're going back to cut off our hair. And guys, I cut off my hair. Like I used to have like long hair. I could like have a bunny here, I could have a bunny here, I could have a bunny anywhere with my natural hair. But now I have no hair and I have no regrets. So I cut off my hair because we had this discussion with my grandmom that when she passes on, she said, I am your mother. And it was not a matter of I am your mother is not your mother. No, it was a matter of unwanak, which is you are my child. So when I pass on, you're gonna have to cut off your hair. So I tried and like, girl, like let's negotiate like adults, like yo, like can you see my hair, man? It's like so long and so Indian, like girl, I can't just cut off all this hair. And she was like, well, you're gonna have to. So like when she left, I just felt like, okay, I have to do it, and I just did it. And even my spirit, guys, was like, you have to do it. So I did it, and I felt at ease. I felt at peace with that, and I'm happy. And I actually fell in love with myself again, because now I'm like, last time I cut off my hair before now, it was in 2009. Like when I came here, since I ever stayed in Joburg, I had never cut my hair. So it was like a whole like, wow, this is you. Like I reconciled with my natural self. So I'm loving it. So I've loved the process. So what's gonna be happening on my next video is that I'm gonna be showing you the journey from here in Johannesburg Park Station to Matatiele and coming back, like the 3 days we spent there, all the activities that we did, all the activities that I did alone, everything that happened in Matatiele, or some of the things that happened in Matatiele, I did. So some of the things that happened in Matatiele, I took videos of and take part in. So you're gonna be seeing there. So guys, please stay tuned to my channel and join me on this channel. I appreciate your love. I appreciate you just being curious, like, who's this girl? Like, who's this? Like, just come and see who's this girl. I am sure not gonna be leaving you behind. Like, you must come with me.